Where are all of the high-paying jobs in the UK?
So, to all of you that recently came to UK, listen very carefully. Calm down.
So they believe that once they arrive the UK on a study visa, within 1 week of arriving the UK, they are going to get a job.
Yes, it's another pleasurable moment, and I'm so excited to share this video with you. Jobs in the UK. I know you like UK. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Also, remember to leave a comment. Don't forget to leave a comment. Like the video so that we get recommendations, and also share me out. Thank you so much, and welcome to another episode of TikTok videos. Enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
I lived in the UK for like 6 years, so I got some stories. First and foremost, these are all of the industries with the highest paying jobs in the UK.
Okay guys, I'll tell you 5 jobs you can easily get when you come to the UK. I think the problem is when people are new in a country, they don't know which are the jobs that you can easily secure without having a work experience in the UK. Because that has been the major issue where a lot of people struggle or waste a lot of time trying to get a job, because you're applying for a job that you feel like, okay, I have this qualification, but you don't have the experience. So no matter how you try to demonstrate, and the fact that you are new in a country, so it takes longer time for people to start giving you that opportunity and that chance. But let me tell you the 5 jobs that you can easily secure when you come, either as a student or you've just been relocated for whatever reason, but you find yourself in the UK and you need to start working as soon as possible. We all know how bills are in this country. So if you don't have a job, you will struggle. So it's so hard. So like I said, these are jobs that you can just easily get. It doesn't have to be your main job, but it's not as much as you are ready to get started, start having income as soon as possible. Look for these kinds of jobs. But at the same time, these are jobs that also require good communication skills, good people skills. So you should be able to demonstrate that you are a good team player. You are, your communication skills are very good. You can interact with people very well, and you are very approachable, things like that. So no matter the previous job you have done before, you should be able to demonstrate and transfer those skills to these jobs when you're applying. And you need to put an effort into these jobs. So it doesn't matter whether you think, oh, they are low paid job, or as much as you need it. Everybody's looking for the right person to employ. So don't underrate any job. If you need that job, you need to put that effort in it. So first job is warehouse operator. So if you want to work in a warehouse, so those are jobs that they can easily take people as long as you have the right attitude and the right personality. So they will easily take you. Again, you need to demonstrate that you can do that job. Number 2 is a care assistant. So that's another job that a lot of people just underrate and think that, oh, everybody is working here as a carer, so go and apply. So you see some people, they will go to the same place while another person been there. So you didn't get the job, but someone else went there and got the job. So it's just how you approach the home or whatever. If you apply also online, how you fill in your application form, you need to really show seriousness that you can actually do the job. Number 3 is work as a domestic worker or a cleaner. Again, it comes back to how you present yourself, but these are easily catchable jobs. Number 4, sales assistant. So you can be a sales assistant either in any of these shops, you know, especially around Christmas times, they need more people. And last one is a waiter, so you can get a job in a waiter.
This is the key to finding a new job quickly. Nobody wants to be job searching. I mean, if I had my way, we would all shop for our next job on Revolve. It would be delivered in 2 days and we would get free returns, obviously. But it's not that simple. It takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of work, and it's really tempting just to go for the first job offer that comes across your plate. But accepting a job offer is not just purchasing your next pair of shoes. It can have a huge impact in your life, and it's a commitment that you're making probably for a year or a couple of years. It should be a strategic and thoughtful decision. The best way that you can find a new job quickly without sacrificing on any of your career goals or your needs is to get crystal clear on what it is you're looking for. Listen, manifestation is real, and knowing exactly what you want will help you move on quickly when opportunities come up that are not right for you. And if you don't really know what you want, ask yourself these questions to find that.
If you're really struggling to land a remote job in 2023 and you're applying exclusively to job boards and not hearing back, I'm going to tell you what you're doing wrong, and then I'm going to tell you how you're going to fix it. So I'm sure you've experienced this. This job was posted a day ago and already has 625 applicants. And this is the norm for all remote job postings on job boards right now. So here's what's going on. 1,000 people apply for that position. 500 are just as qualified as you. 200 have just as good of a cover letter and resume as you do. At least 50 of them probably reached out to the hiring manager to introduce themselves. So when you have that much competition, how do you actually stand out from the crowd? You find the remote positions before they're even posted. So step one, you're gonna get really clear on what skills you actually have to provide. What problems can you solve for these clients? List them all out. Step two is you're going to brainstorm and research companies that actually have those problems and could use your help. Companies that you really align with their mission and you're passionate about what they do. That's going to be crucial to stand out from the rest of the crowd, I promise you. Step three is you're going to start networking with these companies before any job is posted. So you want to get on their radar so that when they even have a thought cross their mind that they need to hire a position that you're qualified for, you've already been in their environment, they're familiar with you, and you're the first person that comes to mind. And step four, the most important thing is you have to be unique. You have to be authentic. You have to sell your story for why you really, really want to work for that company, because when everyone else is just as qualified as you, what people want, what employers want, is someone that is genuinely excited to work at that company. I know you're super hesitant to do it that way because you think it's going to take a lot of time and not produce any results, but I promise you, you are going to land a remote job way faster that way than playing the numbers game like everybody else on all of these job boards.
This is how you're going to apply to jobs for the rest of your life. Get on a job site. It could be Indeed, ZipRecruiter, LinkedIn, Monster, anywhere. Type in the job title that you're interested in. It doesn't matter. Just pick one because you're going to tailor your resume to match it. Hit remote because we're in a pandemic, and then hit date posted and go down to 7 days, 3 days, last 24 hours, something recent. Then go and search for positions that are open. Here's a resume writer position that pays 20 to 30 an hour. That's a little low for me because I'm trilingual, so you can always negotiate your salary once you get into the callback and the interview process. But now you're going to see what they're looking for. They tell you what they're looking for, and that's what you're going to put on your resumes. Here's a freelance resume writer position that pays 15 an hour, but they are 100% remote. There is no time frame, so you'll be paid per project. So usually they pay about $120 to $150 per resume, and then you can bang those out. You can make about $600 to $3,000 a month. That's normal for a resume writer.
One of the most important parts about writing your resume or negotiating your salary is being able to quantify your achievements, but I hear so often how much people struggle with this. Next time you're working on your resume, try asking yourself these questions to produce your metrics. Did you develop new processes or procedures? Think about what you did in the first place and what impact it had. What impactful projects did you work on or contribute to? Think about it the same way we did the first one. Did you get promoted? Why? What was the main reason? Did you increase or retain customers? Did you increase sales or profit? Did you have a quota? Those are very clear metrics. Did you save the company money? Were you hired to meet a specific challenge for the company or your department? For this one, think about the status it was in when you started working on it and where it is now. And of course, I gotta add some to the list. Were you involved in any hiring processes? How many interviews did you run? How many people did you help hire? What are the broader goals of your team, and how do those get broken down monthly, quarterly, annually? And then how does your role specifically contribute to them? And how have they changed over time? Did any of your work involve making something better? Even if it was simple as like redoing a presentation deck template for the company, what was the status before you worked on it and what is it now? Did you get any positive feedback from your colleagues or your clients or partners? If you can, screenshot it every time you get it and save it in a wins folder and literally put that in your deck when you ask for a raise.
These companies in the UK are hiring with visa sponsorship. The fourth one is the one you don't want to miss. Don't forget to like and save this video and even share it to those who will need it. Number one on the list is Dojo. They have vacancies in IT support, engineering, finance, etc. And the next one is Learnably. Learnably has vacancies in social media management, content marketing, account management. Number three on the list is Ovo Energy. Ovo Energy has vacancies in HR, project management, financial management. The fourth on the list is Marshmallow.
Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. I'm hoping that you noted a lot of information from this video.